What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with an all new episode of Spill the Tea. I can't even remember the last time I did a Spill the Tea video. It has been almost a year. Sorry I've been gone, but Spill the Tea is bizzack like crack. If you don't know the difference between Spill the Tea and behind the scenes tea, Spill the Tea is where we discuss celebrity gossip that's going on in the world, and behind the scenes tea is exclusive television, movie, and reality show tea. I'm bringing both shows back every week. Episodes will probably be going live on Saturdays or Sundays. So be on the lookout for that, and also make sure that you guys have subscribed to my channel, that you hit that like button, and that you comment down below. I love conversing with you guys. So let's get into some tea. So you know her recently Versus did the Brandy versus Monica. I did a review on the Versus. Monica recently just did an interview, and when asked about Brandy, this is what she had to say.
Just because of how you are, you being a straight shooter, that Brandy probably got some stuff confused because it seemed like y'all really wasn't on the same page all the way.
Well, see, you misread it, because we were totally on the same page. We had a full conversation before we sat down, but now I will say this. You have to remember, we hadn't seen or spoken one word in 8 years. All we've had is what other people said. We had a couple, Instagram posts maybe she put up, or maybe, different things. We've never had a word spoken until right before you all saw us. So what you saw was, this is our first time in each other's space. We were definitely on the same page. Let me tell you something. Versus is not a paid gig.
Right.
That's a I want to be here gig. That's a I want to celebrate the music gig. That's what that is. So we wanted to be there.
So that's good to know that both ladies wanted to be there, that they squashed the beef that has been going on for damn near 20-some years, child. It's so tired. They were kids when all this was going on. They grown-ass women now at this point. And I was shocked to find out that Versus is not a paid gig. I guess they get all their money from, revenue from royalties, from their, the streams and everything like that. But I thought especially with these last few verses that's been going on, especially with the production value, them partnering up with Apple Music and the commercials and everything that they've been doing, I thought that at this point now they were starting to pay the artists. But still, like I said, everybody that's done versus right afterwards has saw their streaming, their music streams skyrocket. So they still getting money in their pockets. But I'm happy to see that both ladies have grown the fuck up and are on the same accord. So Kanye West's Yeezy brand received loans through the CARES Act to help pay employees. So according to People, the U.S. Treasury's Small Business Administration released records revealing a list of businesses that received loans through the Paycheck Protection Program. The list was released publicly after the CBA faced pressure to disclose the businesses. The documents reveal West Yeezy LLC received a loan between $2 to $5 million from the City National Bank, and it helped 106 people keep their jobs. Khloe Kardashian's brand Good American also filed for loans and expected to receive $1.2 million. This reveal comes 2 days after Kanye West announced he will be running for president of the United States. Now, I don't really feel no type of way about Khloe getting, a loan to help her employees, because she is not as rich as Kim. And of course, Kanye now has been certified a billionaire. He says that he's worth about $3 billion. So if you got $3 billion walking around here, $2 to $5 million to make sure that your employees keep their job and have income coming in is a drop in the bucket for you. Why would you then take money that could have went to people that actually needed it, is my issue with Kanye. All of these niggas is the worst. I cannot stand him. And you the same nigga that's sitting up here talking about George Bush don't care about black people. You don't give a fuck about small businesses, you dickwad. Also, it came out in the news this week that Ashanti, drum roll please. Well, no, it ain't even a drum roll. It's like a honking of the horn, like, brrr, like, because I was like, the fuck, Ashanti? You go from Nelly to this. Ashanti has been dating Flo Rida. Flo Rida? Flo Rida. She celebrated her 40th birthday. As you can see, this is Flo Rida on your left in this outfit. And if you see on the picture behind her, this is him sitting behind her in said picture. They have been dating according to Gossip in the City. She is head over heels for this nigga. I don't know how I feel about her dating somebody that's walking around in neon print Chanel. Like, he quoted lyrics from your ex. Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Like, this nigga's so corny and whack. Ashanti, like, you a bad bitch. Your body's still intact. You a beautiful girl. Like, but the choices and the decisions, child, just don't add up. But also in Flo Rida news, because I don't know nothing about this man. I don't keep up with him. I thought he was like a has-been at this point. But apparently he got a child out here that he do not take care of and has no intentions on ever being interested in meeting said son. So mother of Flo Rida's 4-year-old son, Zohar Paxson, reveals on another Sean Allen podcast, even with several paternity tests, child support orders, and striking resemblance, the Get Low rapper has never seen nor spoken to the son. Now, this is the little boy right here with the mama. Cute little boy. Cute. This is what the lady had to say.
Ryder even seen his son since?
No, since paternity, no, he has not. He has not acknowledged Zohar at all, still to this day.
And we have paternity tests. You took 1 million of them, right? Like the court asked.
Like, it's just like, even when we did have the paternity test, this just shows you the type of person he is, because Wendy Williams, I believe, I think production or something reached out to his attorney after the paternity test was established, and they still put out a statement about allegedly. It's just like, okay, listen.
Wow.
That's just show people, right?
Wow. So have Flo Rida even seen his son since?
So my thing is with this, I don't respect no man that don't take care of his children, that don't want to be in your kid's life. I don't give a fuck if you supplying a child support check every month. The fact that you just saying fuck this kid and you don't want to be a part of his life, I don't give a fuck if you don't like his mama. I don't give a fuck if you didn't want her to have the child. You nutted up in the bitch, take responsibility. And I can't respect no bitch that's fucking with a man that got kids out there that he's not a part of the child's life. That says a lot about him, and it says a lot about you. And I expected so much more from Ashanti, bitch. That's some raggedy ass shit, bitch. Now I'm looking at you sideways. I really am. Ever since you scooted across that floor, remember that video that went viral when she did that move where her and her dancers was scooting across the floor? That bitch ain't been right since. Girl, bye, Ashanti. Flo Rida. All right. So, Dr. Dre and his wide chin wife are getting a divorce. Well, his soon-to-be ex-wife is under investigation of embezzlement after stealing over $300,000 from a joint business account. This bitch said, "Oh no, nigga, you want to divorce me? I'm about to start transferring money from this account into my own account." But bitch, you should have been doing that. You don't wait until shit get bad to start stealing money, bitch. You should have been pocketing money, girl. You dumb bitch. If this is his wife, the same bitch that he cheated on Michelle A with, I don't really feel sorry for the hoe, because you was a hoe back then and you ain't shit now. You ain't give a fuck about the next bitch, so I don't give a fuck about you and that football chin of yours, you big football head looking ass bitch. I don't feel sorry for his ass neither. That's what you get for marrying this light skinned ass hoe, for treating Michelle A the way that you did. I guess you thought because she was light skinned and wavy hair that made her better, but this bitch was stealing money from your dumb ass, and that's what your ass get because for laying your hands on bitches. The same bitch that you left Michelle A for ended up being the same bitch that was stealing from you. Karma come back back in a lot of ways. So I don't feel bad about none of these two niggas. Y'all deserve each other. Deserve each other, and that's what the fuck you get. So Darius McQuarrie from Family Matters fame posted a selfie of himself in bed. Here it said selfie. And on the left of is Sydney Star, the trans reality star actress. I don't really know what you would call Sydney Star. But he posted this selfie of himself and said, "Good night, y'all, XOXO." And Sydney Star commented, "Sexy daddy, good night, XOXO." Then Darius McQuarrie posted a video of Sydney Star and captioned it the hashtag undeniable Sydney Star was understood, don't need to be explained, XOXO, hashtag Sydney Star with flames. Now this could be interpreted as he just showed her love or whatever the case may be. It doesn't say that they fucking around or nothing like that. But Gossip in the City said, you know, that he has been into trans women and that she salutes him for living in his truth. I think this is a picture of him and Amaya, the trans woman Amaya. I think that looked like her. Now, I don't think that this has anything to do with him being in a trans relationship, because if I'm not mistaken, they both played on Star together. So this could just been a picture of them taking a picture together at an event. So I don't really know. We don't have any proof, but regardless if he is or if he isn't, that's that man's life. If he like trans women, that's all up on that man. But yeah, that's the tea on that. So Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Spice, who has a YouTube channel, by the way, that I love. Like, her and her children are the cutest thing ever. They are so freaking funny. She hasn't posted a video in the last few months, but she just recently bought her and her children a home, a beautiful home in Atlanta. And I wish that we saw this side of her on Love and Hip Hop, because Spice is so funny. Her kids are hilarious. She has this great relationship with her children. I love her YouTube channel. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So check it out. Spice World, I think, is her YouTube name. But like I said, I wish they would have showed that side of her on the Love and Hip Hop. But anywho, so her baby daddy wish he never met her ass. He said he wish he could fuck her on some Lyric Anderson type shit. So this is what Homeboy had to say. He posted, "When will this witch stop, walk, and drag my name down? It's blocked off, whatever this is. You block me and all medium. How the fuck I'm supposed to do shit when you block me? You like the attention that you get from your fucking dumbass follower when you call my name. Whenever you not getting the attention you need on social media, you call my fucking name to stay relevant. Leave my fucking name out your mouth, witch. You don't think you done enough damage to me already. You stole 10 years of my life, bitch. Let me live now. Why I'm so fucking important. Germs, send me your Zelle info. Furthermore, I asked you if the kids are going to be here in America or Jamaica for school so I could send you money before you block me, dog shit. I know you're trying to stay relevant, but this is not the way. Find song, stop, spread rumors. There's no punctuation anywhere. I wish I could unfuck you. If you continue to call my name, you'll hear from my lawyer." This is her baby daddy up there in the corner. Cool looking dude, or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of anger here. Both of these parties need to sit down with Iyanla. Both of them need to burn some sage, child. What is going on, Jesus? What in the foolery? Spice then posted this on her IG story. It looks like a check. She said, I don't hear from the father, but you soon see him pay Nigeria chat shit. Nicholas, how me no hear from you? Toy assume 10. You're not try pay even 10% of what these. So apparently this is a check that says Immaculate Conception Preparatory School. 155,000. Or is this 100? Girl, I don't know. But I guess he tried to, I don't know, child, but they into it, bitch. That's all I know. And then she posted this of her paying for their son's schooling, I guess. And she said, Nicholas, allow school book abide where you did. I don't know, child. Or you wait until school bills over for campaign IG, come post me pickaninny them and chat off your stinking mouth. Wow, what is going on, Jesus? I'm sorry to all my Jamaican people out there if I'm fucking up y'all patois, but I'm American and I'm from the Midwest. So whatever, but it was funny to me. But yeah, they need to sit down and go to like mediation or something. This is very toxic for you and the children. So y'all know R&B singer, soul singer Jaguar Wright has been in the news over the last month or so, just airing out Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige. I don't know what's going on with sis. She seems very bitter, but the shit be funny. You know, she can sing down, but her career never took off. Well, Kaya had this to say about Miss Jaguar, child. Hold up.
Jaguar can't get right on the docket for roasting and toasting people on live while in McDonald's drive-thru, and all three of her prepaid credit cards kept declining over and over again while she talking shit but can't afford to buy an Egg McMuffin. Let's talk. If y'all don't set up a GoFundMe, well, after watching several interviews, we the people decided to stand not behind Jaguar, but on the sideline as you spill all the tea on the industry, you know, while looking for pennies in the ashtray. Let's talk. Word on the curb, Jaguar fed up with you niggas. And we don't really think she crazy. Gag go to call me crazy, you know, for not letting the industry fuck me. Gag go to hell. She ain't doing nothing but saying the same shit I said 20 years ago, child. Y'all just been tired through and delaying. It's just not catching up. And yet I survived. Gag go to with not a hair moved on my chinny chin motherfucking chin. Mine is still intact. Let's hope she survives, but let her tell that she's already dead and ready to die. We the people say the cat is risking her 9 lives and another public diss saying fuck Mary J. Jag say, you know, she played her career lightly because she refused to pay alimony to her dick-sucking husband like Mary J did to Ken do. Further dissing Mary saying, you know, that she's paying for kids that didn't come out her old puss. Ooh, we the people say, we love you, Mary, but we don't see no lies, girl. Let's talk about the alimony and the blasphemy. Jaguar, we the people say, you heard how Mary did fake that Diddy party. They still trying to pull Mary thigh-high boot out her ass so thread lightly after dissing Diddy for decade. You gonna need these 9 lives. You saw what he did to Kim after she tried to write that book. You saw what happened to Biggie, Tupac, Shine, J-Lo. Know the shit her fucking mouth. We gonna be mourning your bald-headed, crusty crab crazy but not delayed Lucy Faye having ass. Keep motherfucking playing. Clive ain't gonna be the only one on your motherfucking ass, and them security guards is trying to take up for you. They ain't gonna be able to save you. We gonna watch from the sideline. Go, Jaguar. Go. In that order.
This bitch about to die. Child, if you, I don't love nothing else about Kai, but the bitch can read dawn. She funny as shit. So Nipsey Hussle's estate sues Crip LLC. The fact that the Crips have LLCs cracked me up for trademark infringement and false advertisement. So Nipsey Hussle's family is continuing their battle against the Crips LLC over the legal use of the late rapper's known phrase, "The marathon continues." According to reports, Black Sam, born Samuel Asghedom, who is the brother of Nipsey Hussle and administrator of his estate, filed a trademark infringement lawsuit on October 10th against the Crips LLC and one of its managing members, Tia Hollis, in U.S. District Court in California. The 20-page complaint states that Black Sam Sam is suing the Crips LLC and Tia Hollis for trademark infringement, false advertisement, and unfair competition over their use of Nipsey Hussle, born Ermias Asgadon, popular phrase, the marathon continues. The lawsuit also states that the Crip LLC filed an application for a trademark for use of the phrase back in 2019 for education manuals for community organization and gang prevention. Following their filing, Black Sam filed a notice with the trademark office opposing the Crips' use of the phrase. However, Black Sam claims that the Crip LLC has continued to use the phrase for commercial purposes. This is just messy. I mean, out of just the fact that this man lost his life, he has 2 children that now have no father, a mother that is mourning his death, a father and family members. Let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. You supposed to be y'all brother. Y'all was supposed to be Crips in this family or whatever. Let them folks have that. Let them have it and move on with your lives. Come up with another goddamn slogan, goddamn it. Like, let them people have that, if nothing else, for that man's family and children, so they can continue to make money to be able to put money aside for his kids, for their future. Let them have it. How do y'all feel about the situation? So Mariah Carey hints that her memoir could be turned into a movie. So she said the best thing is that we're keeping on going, and that this is a new era. This is the new moment, and we have music and lyrics combined in a body of work that I feel very proud of. Now, I will say that I wish I had another 3 or 4 months to work on it, but I've been having some conversations with some very creative friends of mine who may or may not be in the world of film, and that's very exciting prospect for the next chapter of this moment. If you do not know, Mariah Carey released her memoir based on her life a few weeks ago. The book is published by Andy Cohen's book imprint. I was very shocked to learn that when she was on Watch What Happens Live about a week or so ago. This is the second book that I know of that he's released under his own imprint outside of Dr. What's the lady name? Jackie, Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine. He published her book, and now Mariah Carey. I purchased Mariah Carey's memoir, and I didn't finish it. It was very slow. She had a lot of poignant stories, but it was kind of dragging. It was becoming very repetitive to me. I didn't really care for it. It was not one of the best biographies that I've read. I've heard wonderful things about it from different critics and things like that. It's getting high praise, but it was just boring as fuck to me. Like, she just kept on going on and on and on about being interracial. And it was like, okay, girl, we get it. Like, it was just repetitive, and it was like, get to the point, get to the next thing. Like, it just wasn't my cup of tea. Let me know down below in the comment section, have you read the memoir, and would you like to see a movie based on Mariah Carey's life? I don't know if I really need a movie. I feel like we got glitter. I don't feel like we need that in our lives. So it looks like Tommy and Rick Ross might be a thing. Tommy posted this video to her IG story.
Is that his name?
You can hear Rick Ross in the background. I mean, these bitches got to keep up with the lifestyle. I couldn't fuck that fat black ass nigga with them titties. Your titties pressed against mine. Your stomach damn near about to smother me while I'm trying to suck your dick. I got to lift your stomach up to even get to the dick. Like, it's just too much for me. Tommy's a very beautiful girl, but instead of her being out having Ruth Chris with this nigga, what's going on with you and your daughter that's pregnant that you have fucking denounced and don't want to have shit to do with, bitch? Like, that really made me look at Tommy a whole nother way, considering wasn't you a teenage mama your damn self? I unfollowed her after that. I just didn't find no respect in that at all, but hey, hoes gonna be hoes. Also in love news, Diddy out here with a new woman, some model named Tina Louise. Here's photos of them on the beach. It looks very staged to me. I know it's probably hypocritical of me to even say this, but I just can't get with niggas that want to get out here and say Black Lives Matter. We got to protect our black women and da 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 da. But you out here with the first white bitch you can find, like, and not a cute one at that, like this fake ass Ruby Rose. Like, girl, what in the fuck? Like, how you, I don't even, girl, whatever. Good for brother love or whatever this nigga want to call himself this week. Rihanna makes Forbes richest self-made women list for the first time with a net worth of $600 million. Get it, Rihanna. Get it, Robin. Fenty, bitch. Get it, Rihanna. Like, I'm so happy for her because I would never forget about 10 years ago, she had found herself in debt, dealing with the manager that she had at the time that she found out was mishandling her income and everything. She worked her ass off to get out of that horrible record deal that she was in at the time, not with Jay-Z, but with the other label. You know, there's always two record labels most of the time that artists work with. But that's why she was releasing an album a year for I don't know how many years up until the last album. And it's just so, I'm just so happy to see where her career has gone. This island girl who now is one of the most critically acclaimed artists out. I just watched the Savage Fenty season 2 lingerie show, and it was everything. I enjoyed this season's even more than last season. I use Fenty products, the skincare, the makeup. As you can see, my skin is glowing. I have the moisturizer on right now. I put my friends to it. Everybody's loving it. I'm just so happy for Rihanna. Like, I just love a bad bitch that's out here just getting it, bitch. So Jesse Williams from Grey's Anatomy fame, his divorce has finally gone through. You know, we talked about this, I don't know how many times on Spill the Tea. So he is officially divorced from his now ex-wife, Erin Drakely. The two were considered legally single after a judge approved a settlement agreement between them on August 7th. The final papers were filed on October 9th. The details of the divorce include joint legal and physical custody of their two children, daughter Sadie 6 and son Maceo 5. Jesse Williams will pay $40,000 a month for child support. They're also not allowed to post any photos of their children on social media without speaking to each other first. Jesse Williams will keep the money he's made from the popular ABC show Grey's Anatomy since their separation, totaling $810,000. He doesn't have to pay spousal support. So, I mean, $40,000 a month is a lot of money. That's something that most people don't even make in a year. So, bitch, if you can't live off $40,000 a month, bitch, I don't know what to tell you. But, you know, that bitch was coming for that nigga jugular when they first started going through this divorce or whatever. She was alleging that he cheated on her. This is the wife, if you do not remember them being together. You remember he did that legendary speak on the BET Awards, and then like literally almost a year later, that's when they announced that they were filing for divorce. And we saw photos of him and that white actress, I can't remember her name, but they were seeing one another. And once again, another black man want to big up the black woman and champion the black woman. And then as soon as you leave your wife, you go get it with a white girl. He's now currently with old girl that used to star on Hit the Floor. The girl that was the main character. They've been together now for, I think, about a year or two. But get it, bitch. Get your $40,000 and live your best life, ho. So Kamala Harris addresses the infamous fly on Mike Pence's head during an interview on MSNBC with Rachel one-on-one, and the shit had me cracking up laughing. This is what she had to say when asked, did she see the fly?
Did you have feelings about, like, did you have the instinct to...
I know, girl. I wouldn't have told that nigga neither. I knew she saw that goddamn fly and was looking at him like, you crispy, crunchy ass nigga. That's a sign from Satan, you goddamn satanic bastard. I wouldn't have said nothing to his ass neither. Fuck him and Trump. So Kaylani unfollowed Megan Thee Stallion this week on social media. Megan, however, is still following her. It made the blogs. Kaylani then posted, I am unfollowing everyone and starting at 0. Instagram only lets you go a certain amount at a time. I am trying to get to 0 to start over again. She said, y'all theories are ass juice and Instagram is toxic, which is why I'm trying to clean my timeline up to stay off of it. If you follow me closely, you know I've been off Twitter for a while too. I'm in a great place. Mind your business. Life is good. So don't know if they're into it or not, but people are saying that, you know, she was taking Megan's side against Tory, and now she's maybe have gotten more information now and looking at Megan differently. That's why she unfollowed her. Who knows? I don't really care. That's some little kid shit. Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked had this to say about Megan and her now ex-stylist EJ King and their falling out, and him seeing them at an industry event here recently. And this is what he said went down.
COVID and everything, and I haven't had nowhere to. Guess what, baby? The two of them ran into each other at the party. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm telling you this as a first-hand observer. I love to drink. I haven't drank a lot in the last several months because, as you know, I've had surgery. I've had all types of other things and COVID and everything, and I haven't had nowhere to go. But I did sip a little during the party, and alcohol was flowing throughout the entire party. There were liquor, there was bottles at every table. There was no bar because of COVID, but everybody that came in with their mask and sat down at their table with their people in their bubble had their alcohol. Baby, when I tell you that she sees EJ in the party, and she, from what I heard, I didn't see this part, but she flips him off from across the room. So EJ's like, what's up? And he's talking to her, whatever. So she comes over to EJ, and all I see is all this, right? All of this in the face or whatever. And EJ's trying to explain himself, and they having a conversation. She's doing all this. And mind you, like, we all have security. I have security. Everybody has security. There's security everywhere. And they this, and this. Megan was drunk as hell and super aggressive, and she's a big girl. She's a big girl, and when you got a big girl stand over you doing, and EJ's big, he's tall, so they doing all this. Baby, out of nowhere, JT from the City Girls runs over, and she's all up in EJ's face, and she's trying to get him, so security is pulling her back, okay? So security's pulling her back. So apparently JT was trying to step in for Megan, and she was trying to check EJ because from what I heard she said was she was telling him she didn't like the fact that he was online talking shit about Megan. Now, I didn't know that Megan and the City Girls were cool like that. I think we have a picture of them at the party. I don't know. I didn't know that they were cool. Now, apparently, my photographer got this picture of them and Tommy. Hey, Tommy, because I'm going to tell you about how Tommy and JT almost got in a fight next. All right, so, yes. Mind you, I stayed away from all that ratchet shit because I had Louis Vuitton on from head to toe, and you wasn't about to fuck my expensive ass shit up. Not these threads, no ma'am. So Megan, as you can see, that's how she looks. She looked really pretty. JT looked really pretty. Tommy had the Gucci on it. Tommy looked great. I don't know if that's a tag there. She's gonna return it afterwards, but no, I'm just playing. That's a belt. That's the belt. That's the belt. But anyway, Tommy looks really fucking hot. And JT and Megan. So apparently, JT's doing all of this. Security's snatching JT. Security's now snatching Megan. Cardi's there just dancing, and she stops. She's like, what's happening? Now, this girl right here, I'm telling you right now, she has a problem. I'm telling you right now, whatever happened with her and Tory, there's more to the story. I've seen her in action. I've seen her be aggressive. I've seen her all of this aggressive. And somebody next to her said she told EJ, I should beat your ass. At Cardi B's birthday party? Now, baby, when I tell you, Tory, you need to subpoena EJ. You need to subpoena cameras from the event. You need to start building your story that you were being attacked and had to defend yourself because she was beating you up. Now, I'm not here to say that that's what happened, and I'm not here to condone, shooting a woman, because now she's on this whole protect black women shit. She's trying to blend the lines between, Breonna Taylor getting shot in her home and killed by the police while she was sleeping with her man and got up because she thought she was being robbed, and her probably drunk attacking her fucking boyfriend the way she attacked her stylist for wanting his money. How do you attack somebody who wants their money? Pay me. And if I say I don't work with you, so what? And I know that Megan believes that I and EJ and everybody is conspiring against her, and that's because she's young, she's naive, and she has a lot of people in her head telling her don't fuck with Jason Lee because he's this, he's that, and he's out to get you. I'm telling you, in all fairness, Megan, I called you today to get the tea directly from you and to talk to you, and you didn't answer the phone because you probably don't trust me, and that's cool. I'm still going to do my job. And I still open up my platforms to you if you ever want to come on. But as of right now, the way I look at it, there's no way. You'll never be a Cardi B. You'll never be a Beyonce. You'll never be a Rihanna. You'll never be at the level that you aspire to be because you're in your own way. And a lot of times early on, Cardi B used to be in her own fucking way. And sometimes there may be days where she still may get in her own way. But what Cardi has learned is how to get out of her own way and trust people around her and listen to people who give her advice on how she should move. And I'm not saying she's perfect, but by no means are you either. And I just feel like to attack EJ, put him in.
Okay, so enough of that. So that was bullshit about talking about some Cardi has learned to get out her own way when Cardi been on social media all week going back and forth with her own fans about her and her fucked up ass relationship with Offset, steady talking and doing lives and being silly. I do not like the fact that because a black woman gets mad and argues with someone, whether she does this, that means that she's aggressive, or like using the word aggressive, we all know what that connotation means. And regardless of whether or not she was doing this and arguing with someone, still does not justify this sawed off ass nigga, this tree stump ass nigga, this nigga that looked like he in the 5th grade to shoot her. The fuck? You can't use your words. You're that mad because I'm going off on you that you then shoot me, and then you telling him to subpoena camera footage. One ain't got to do with the other. As far as her and this EJ thing or whatever, I thought it was quite messy that he went on social media and said they didn't work together, whether it was asked or not. You didn't even have to respond. I hate that these young people always go to the social media to air out shit and tell everybody their business. I don't go on social media to say who I work with, who I don't work with. It ain't none of y'all business. If the shit ain't working, if this girl owe you money and she ain't paid you, I didn't even know that was the reason why they stopped working with each other. But if that is the case, take her ass to court to get your money and go on about your business. It don't have to be public knowledge. People have figured out when they no longer see y'all together. But that's these little kids shit. But I don't like the fact that Jason Lee is basically trying to say that she's aggressive and because she's tall. What does that got to do with being tall? You a man at the end of the day. The whole thing is just a mess. And then I don't like the fact he's talking about she'll never get to that level of a Cardi B or a Rihanna. This girl just got done doing SNL, got what is that, a coach deal or some deal? You can't say what somebody is and ain't gonna be because you ain't God. And you ain't got your hand on me. God does. So you don't know what I'm gonna be. Worry about yourself, darling. But regardless, if she does have anger issues and things that she needs to work on, she's a young girl. She will figure it out. The girl walking around here with no mama, no daddy, grandma gone, I believe. Give the girl a goddamn break. She's navigating this crazy world with fame and money by herself, not knowing who she can and cannot trust. Of course the girl angry. Stop it with the foolishness. Speaking of Cardi B, like I said, she received backlash this week for getting online, attacking and going off on her fans about this, her whole thing with taking Offset back. This is what she had to say.
Just be like, Cardi, you're in a mentally abusive relationship. Oh my gosh, we gotta save you. And I be like, all right, but can I fuck him today because I need to have sex? And niggas in my DMs talking about what up, big head. I don't like that. I'm 28 years old. And my hair's not big. Actually, it is, but not with a lace front. The fuck? Just be like.
That was funny. But I mean, this, once again, she 28 years old. Bitches think at 28 that they know everything. I thought at 28 I was smart as a whip and was still acting stupid. She got to go through it too. She want to take that nigga back. That's on her. That is on her. Let her be dumb all she want to. We all had to go through our dumb phases. You just didn't have a camera in your face and the world looking at you. But if she want to take this little cheating ass, dusty ass looking nigga back, that's all on her. Let her do that. If the dick is that good that she wanted that bad to, you know, dim her self-worth, let her do that. She got to go through it. That's all up on that little dumb ass girl. I think that it's wise of her to get on social media and attack her fans for giving a fuck? No. But she young, she ghetto, and she a ghetto ass bitch with money. With no home training, with no media training. And this is what y'all loved about her. You know, the fact that she's so open and honest and unapologetic and don't give a fuck. But that's some young ass kid shit. Now, it'd be a different story if this bitch was my age instead of going through it with niggas and being stupid. But they all dumb. They gotta go through it. That's all up on them. 2 stories left. So Billie Eilish has been receiving backlash. People have been body shaming her. You know, she often covers herself up with baggy clothes because she is a busty young lady. And I guess she's uncomfortable with her shape. But she said that she likes to cover herself up so people can't judge her body and not just look at her body and just, you know, look at her artistry. But this photo of her was, you know, taken or whatever, her being out and about. And she's a young girl. I look like that at her age. Busty, you know what I'm saying? She walking around, going wherever the fuck. And so people were, you know, talking about her body and body shaming her, saying that she had like a soccer mom shape or some shit like that. And the actress Kat Dennings came out to support her and said anyone reacting to Billie Eilish having a normal body has to take a hard look at themselves as someone who looked exactly like that at her age. And Kat Dennings, if you don't know who I'm talking about, was one of the actresses off the very famous CBS sitcom where, what was it called? Something Girls. Where they worked as waitresses and they had the cupcake business. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And she's very busty herself. So she said, as someone who looked exactly like that at her age, it'd be nice for this unhealthy nonsense to fuck right off. She's beautiful and normal. Goodbye. But people just need to leave other people alone. Like, leave that damn girl alone. She is a kid already going through enough as it is. Like I said, navigating herself through this crazy ass industry. Let that girl be. Leave her the fuck alone. Because as soon as she start taking off clothes and being sexy, then y'all want to say, oh, she ain't being real no more. Now she trying to be overly sexual. And I'm happy that the little girl ain't out here showing her titties. I'm so tired of these hoes thinking that they got to sell sex to sell music. And as you can see, she's shown that you don't. You can have a career based off of your talent. Artists like her and Billie Eilish are showing that. So congratulations to her. So Jordan Woods revealed that Lil Bow Wow tried to shoot his shot with her. So this is what she had to say.
Trying to knock on Jordan Woods, slid into her DMs twice, trying to see what that'd be like, told her I could change her life. I never heard this one. I don't know what this is on, but what's crazy is he did slide into my DMs. It's all good. It's all love. I don't have no problem with that. But oddly enough, we were both on The Masked Singer at the same time without me even knowing that he was in the trailer directly next to me the whole time. That was his chance to shoot a shot, but he missed it because we weren't allowed to share identity. Trying to knock on Jordan.
That was God protecting you and saving your life. God be looking out for people, boy. God be looking out for you because we all know that Shad Abusive Moss is not the one with his little bitty man anger issues. No, girl, ain't the one. And so Bow Wow commented, I fumbled the ball, fellas. Damn. At Masked Singer Fox, we got to uplift these rules a little bit. Oh, fellas, damn, I lost my chance with Jordan Woods. No, that was God protecting that beautiful young black soul from your dark one. The devil is a liar, nigga. You will not come near Jordan. Jordan has been through enough. So yeah, that is all the tea, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You got some laughs, got some tea that you didn't know about, or maybe you did. We got a little bit more context clues. I love you guys. Make sure you check out my behind the scenes tea video. Got some piping hot tea on that as well over there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell button, and thumbs up the video. Thumbs it up and make sure you share it amongst your family and friends and on your social media platforms. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next week on the next one.